Hey guys, it's John. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be doing is bringing back one of my categories I've done in the last years. I'm doing is a countdown. And for today's video, I'm counting down top 10 of the mini episodes of Bluey. And you guys always seen the series of Bluey, but then they also made like short episodes all about little fun and everything. So I'm gonna count down which ones are the best for all 10 episodes. So let's get to it. Number 10 is Burger Dog. Now, Burger Dog is all about a song that Bluey and Bingo really enjoyed. So it started off like it's still like nighttime in the healer's house, and then Bingo and Bluey asked their dad to put the song Burger Dog. And they really enjoyed it, but one person who doesn't like it is Bandit. And then Bandit just did was made up a lie that his phone just out of batteries. But then I always found out what's going on. And even in the last part, that's where Chili tries to trying to call Bandit, and then Bandit's phone turns on, and he was lying to his children. Because the only thing is, never lie to your own children on something that you don't like. Always keep it honest. Number 9, Muffin unboxing. If you guys don't remember about Muffin, if you guys haven't seen my last video where I talked to you guys about Muffin and socks, but this is all about Muffin. This is about like where she does like a little unboxing video, and sometimes she kind of do a little confusing, and then she goes out of control because she wanted one thing and another, and she was doing this dump truck that was sent to them, and tries to open it, tries to turn it on, and even she goes out of control eating jelly beans to put on top of that bed of the dump truck. And then she didn't like it, and then like wear socks, trying to say, "Can I have it?" And then she said it's hers. But it's not very good, but everybody would say unboxing could be good, but it's not very good to bring your kids to do videos when they are just little. Number 8, Goldilocks. Now this is about a bedtime story where Band decided to give a bedtime story to blame Bingo, and they want to do Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but instead of like the regular story, they decided to do like more exciting and funny, because that's like everybody wants to see, and that's like they do a lot of craziness, and then Bandit always narrated and everything, and then that was a very good story for anybody. And then they say it again, and Bandit says no bedtimes, no more another bedtime. It's already getting late. Number 7, animals. And this is about like where Chili takes Bingo to the park, and since she was kind of a little tired because like she was doing too much fun, Chili decided to do like a little story and trying to play with Bingo with her body to all about the animals and stuff, and it was kind of very fun for anybody who really loves to have fun with their kids. Number 6, butlers. Now it's all about, if you guys don't remember, in one of the episodes was called Escape, and that's like where Bluey and Bingo imagine that they have is a dream house, and that's how they created a dream house with so many rooms, so many burger shops, toilets, and even they have a bunch of butlers to help them out. And this is like in this episode, like in this mini shorts, it's all about like where this new butler wanted to work as a butler job, and trying to meet Monty, the head butler, then meets Jerry Lee, the science butler, and then they have a sequence butler, kitchen butler, toilet butler, and now like Bosley decided to work as a spa butler. But then they always do like, because like in real life, I don't think you can get butlers, and I don't think you can have a dream house because that will cost a lot of money, and it costs a lot to hire a lot of butlers when it comes to training and everything. Number 5, letter. And it's all about where Bluey and Bingo visit their Nana, that is Bandit's mom, and Nana found was one of the letters from Bandit that when he was very young. And then they read a lot, and then Bingo and Bluey laughed a lot because they really enjoyed a lot of funniness, because Bandit is not a very good speller, but he is a very good, he always trying to give a lot of explaining when it comes to writing his own letter. So it was kind of crazy. For anybody who doesn't know how to write, it's all about taking a lot of practice. Number four, Brownie Bear. And it's all about like where Bandit was poking his kids and his wife, and then say like this kind of intonation, and then trying to figure out a mystery tapper because we already know it's Bandit, but they decided to do like a little game, and they just brought Brownie Bear, but it's actually a puppet who is a bear, and that's where Bandit controls him, and that's like everybody wants to know what's going on and everything, and that's like, and it was Bandit the whole time using glitter to find out who is the culprit. Number three, Robo Bingo. In this episode, in this short, this is about like where they do like a little game where Bingo pretends to be a robot and has the control and everything that's been told. And the only thing that Chili wants to do is get Bingo to sleep, but before they do that, she needs to brush her teeth, and then they say clean her teeth. And it was kind of hard to like to control to know how to use a toothbrush, a toothpaste, and brushing their teeth. And then after like five or 3 minutes, she finished cleaning her teeth and was about to head out. And then Bandit says, "Make sure you use the bathroom before going to bed." And then she's just trying to put her butt in, and Chili says, "No, don't yell. You just had to remind them." But it was kind of funny too. Number two, blocks. Now this is about, like I said earlier, Bluey and Bingo always visit their nana on a Sundays, and what you see is like where Bluey and Bingo started their block tower, and it was like a lot of work. They made a lot of towers, like a big one that you guys ever seen. Just like comparing to all the Lego and all block sets, that makes a lot of work to do it. But it looked like they did it like all day. And even they were about to head home, and then they told Nana about their blocks, and Nana says, yes, they will leave their block tower so that they can continue next Sunday. So that's how it is. But the only thing is that like where Nana and their grandpa Bob had some troubles spending days hard barely in their living room, like watching TV, blocking all the blocks, getting some tea, doing vacuuming, and then their grandpa accidentally touched the blocks with his tail, and it got really messy. And they decided to do was just refix again the towers, and they got stuck. And then on a Saturday, Nana just put a tape and told him that no one steps into the room until the kids come on Sunday, and he had to watch like some sport channel, and it was hard to see. And then on Sunday, Bluey and Bingo came, and everything was fine. And then Bluey and Bingo accidentally slipped, and all the blocks fell apart. And they're gonna do it again, and they were experts. So I mean, a lot of kids really want to play a lot of blocks, and even having so many toys can be a very responsibility. And now number one alongside, and this is one of my best ones so far, and it's all about a day with Bluey and her friend Honey. If you guys know Honey, she is a beagle with glasses and is one of Bluey's friends during school and sometimes when they go visit during their time off. And if you guys seen like how they do during their day, now let's talk about for Honey's day. She always wakes up. Her room is very clean and organized. She goes to the kitchen, makes her own cereal that is like very grain cereal, and she enjoys its eating. And then she brushes her teeth, and then she does a lot of she does dishes because she always likes to keep everything clean and organized. Then she does is like she vacuums the living room. Then she feeds us one of those little rat mole pets outside her backyard, and helps getting the newspaper for her dad. And then after that, she goes to like she always gets very busy with her activities. She goes to play soccer, then she enjoys her lunch before going to volleyball. She has piano lessons, and then she sees Bluey saying hello and then bye for 30 seconds. and then started doing violin, having dinner. She always washed herself without any help, and then she goes to sleep. And that's how it is. And then for Bluey, well, it's kind of different for her in her own life because, like, she always wakes up kind of a little tired, and then her room, well, you guys already know, her room always gets so messy with so much toys and unorganized bed, as always. And she goes to the kitchen, and she was gonna pour was this cereal that looked like Fruit Loops, and then she and her dad were fighting for the cereal, and then she brushed her teeth, but not a very good brushing as always. I mean, like she always say that brushing her teeth is boring, but boring things are still important. And even she always put the dishes away. She doesn't do like cleaning. And then during her day, she likes to play ball in her room, do some finger painting, looking at the fish on their pond, and then doing some building a block tower, playing with her dad, playing hide and seek with Bingo, and then Bingo and her mom goes out because Bingo really likes to do, she loves mini hockey. And then she sees Bingo having some fun, and then had dinner. And even she always messes around because she doesn't want to get clean, and even Bandit always struggles trying to get her clean, and then goes to bed. Well, there you have it, guys. Top 10 of Bluey mini episodes. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you miss any videos, click on the notification bell and give me a thumbs up if you love this video. And you can comment down below if you guys see more. And I hope you guys have a great day and see you guys next time. Goodbye.